Alright, what is going on, guys? Apollo1 today. We are back with another Black Ops 3 gameplay today with 76 kills in TDM with the M8A7 by KARNAGE Chain. An absolutely fantastic gameplay. Something that is not easy to do, to get 76 kills solo, by the way. Take that in mind. He is playing solo. 76 kills. Man, that is 24 kills for the rest of your teammates. It takes a very, very good lobby to do something like that. Obviously, your teammates can't get many kills. They can't be extremely good. And you have to be running around the map like an absolute maniac, getting as many kills as humanly possible. You got to have those higher kill streaks on as well to rack up those kills for you, and KARNAGE Chain does exactly that. But before we get any further into today's video, if you guys could drop an early like. You guys have been doing awesome on the like ratings recently. The last two videos have gotten over 500 likes, and it is so awesome to see. So if we could once again shoot for 500 likes on today's video, that would be absolutely fantastic. It would mean a lot to myself as well as the rest of the guys here at KARNAGE as we continue to grow and do awesome things. There's going to be a ton of crazy things coming here to KARNAGE that are going to be different and exceeding your expectations. We're going to be changing some things up. Look forward to those changes in the next couple of weeks. And make sure to check out KARNAGE Chain's channel. His link will be right at the top of the description below. He is blowing up right now, getting over 1,000 subscribers a day, on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Seeing KARNAGE Chain blow up like this literally makes my day. Makes me so happy, makes me so proud of him, because he's been in KARNAGE for years, and he's grinded and grinded, and finally he is getting the sunlight that he deserves. So make sure to check out his channel and comment on his most recent video, #KARNAGE. I'm sure he'll love to see that. And of course, if you're new here at KARNAGE, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. Then I'm going to talk about the military, the real life military, and veterans and stuff like that. I just kind of thought I'd bring it up, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. So as I said, the gameplay is very, very impressive. 76 kills in TDM is not an easy thing to accomplish. Using the RAPS, the Hater, and the UAV, pretty good choices. I probably would have used the Wraith, but what do I know? Obviously, KARNAGE Chain knows what he's doing. He probably could have taken that UAV off. It's not needed too much, but I guess he wanted to get that little, like, help to know where the enemies are spawning, so he can get that Hater quicker, and he can use that, the RAPS, and get the RAPS faster. And obviously, when he doesn't have a Hater up, the UAV is obviously very useful, because he knows where the enemies are coming from. But the Wraith might be able to get more kills, but who knows? Obviously, KARNAGE Chain, much more experienced than I am, knows the game better, plays the game better, and is better at the game. But other than that, the lobby was obviously very, very good. The enemies he was able to destroy, and his teammates weren't able to take many kills from him, which is obviously needed to get a high-scoring team deathmatch gameplay. I want to know down in the comment section below what your highest kills are in TDM. Doesn't matter what it is, don't be ashamed. Even 25 to 30 kills in TDM game is extremely good. Anything above that, 40 plus, is very, very good. Over than like 55 to 60 kills, extremely impressive. And then something like what KARNAGE Chain did is like extraordinary. So just let me know down in the comment section below how many kills, the most kills you have gotten in TDM is. Now today, like I said, I want to talk a little bit about the military and veterans. Obviously, just recently in the United States, it was Memorial Day weekend, where we honor the fallen soldiers that fought for the United States military, the freedom that we are able to take advantage of today. And I wanted to talk a little bit about something that we kind of take for granted every day, and that is playing video games like this. We play games that kind of are military based, that we play as a soldier, and it's crazy to think that there's actual soldiers out there that are dying, and war is glorified. It's something that is glorified through movies, through video games such as this, but really war is extremely horrible, and it's something that actually happens. It's not just like you think about war and it's like, oh, war, people go and they, you know, fight, whether it be political or territorial or whatever it might be, they fight and kill each other. But war is not pretty. It's not like it is here in video games. It's not like it is in most movies. But there was a movie that kind of enlightened me, I should say, and that movie was Hacksaw Ridge. There's a movie that is a lot more popular. It's been out for a lot longer, that a lot of people have seen. Whether you have or not, I don't know, but it's called Saving Private Ryan, and that movie really depicts war the way it is, very, very gruesome and horrific. But there's a movie that I would recommend to you guys. It's called Hacksaw Ridge, and it's an incredible story of a guy named Doss, and he does incredible things to save. He's a conscientious objector, which basically he goes into war without using a weapon. He refuses to use a weapon. The story is incredible. It's a true story where he saves people's lives rather than taking them. That's his philosophy, and it's an incredible movie. Very, very graphic. It's rated R, so you know, I'm just warning you, it's extremely graphic, and it really depicts war in an extremely realistic way. It stressed me out watching it. It gave me a lot of stress while watching it, because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And obviously, it's still Hollywood that takes it and spoofs it a little bit here and there, but it is probably very similar to the way real war is. So we should really pay our respects to these soldiers that fight for freedom and allow us the things that we have today. They give up a lot. They give up their lives. The families of those soldiers give up a lot, and it's a really sad thing. But I just want to say thank you to anybody in the community, whether you know somebody, maybe it's your father, your mother, that has fought in any war or served in the military. Thank you to them, and thank you directly to any members of our Call of Duty community that have served in the military, and thank you for your service. It is greatly appreciated, and I just think it's a very, very important thing to think about and remember that there are people out there fighting and dying in these horrible, horrible wars. That's pretty much it for today's video, though, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's gameplay. Once again, check out Carnage Chain's channel. His link will be right at the top of the description below. Drop a like on today's video, and I'll talk to you all later.